Okay, this is my bird feeder setup. Bird feeder cam and setup. Using just an everyday normal computer. Running Windows Flash, Adobe Flash Media Live encoder. Better than using Ustream or Justin. It doesn't crash. If it does crash, it resolves its own issues. The computer, scanner, blah blah blah, my nightlight. This looking thing is a weird bottle that I use to feed with. You got a cap here.
Huh?
I'm doing a video. Shut up. Put the bottle on, dump the feed down inside. Goes down through the pipe that I put through the wall there. Don't think that wasn't tricky. All this code does is, cover does is keep the code from blowing in. Then we'll walk outside and I'll show you the outside. There's the cover I made. Nothing fancy, just a couple screws hold it in. There's a tube comes out, goes down into the feeder. You got a couple shields there so the birds can't get around, or more or less the morning doves can't get around, get into the feeder. Shoots them down, goes right there into the tube. If you look closely, you can probably see the cams up there in the background. There's two of them. One for live video, it's on all the time. If you're looking at my website, you'll see it there. The other one's for if I want to take stills of a pretty bird or whatever. All this is a wire mesh of a basket out of an old freezer. Piece of 8x8. It's a piece of 3/4 inch exterior plywood. The corners are cut on just a little bit of an angle, cut back about 1/2 inch is all, just to let the water run out. This is just some wood I ripped down on my planer to put nails the sides to. Piece of 1x4 with another piece coming out here to support the board, anchored over there to the window on each side. As I said, these just keep the big birds from getting around, getting in back, making a mess. That's about all there is to it. It's kind of rough cut, but out here in the country there's not a lot to see or do, but we do get a really weird variety of birds, and you got to have something to keep the wind and the rain off. We're sitting up here like the 4th highest point in Kankakee County, Illinois, and it does get awful windy up here, and you can't keep much stuff without nailing it down pretty good. So alrighty, have a good day everybody.